Well, what a game. Couple things going on tonight. I meant to come on a lot earlier than this, but here I am. The Vince McMahon has been banned from WWE headquarters, but I mean, we pretty much thought that would happen. I mean, like, who didn't think that was gonna happen? Vince McMahon is banned from the from the WWE headquarters. I mean, it's kind of funny when you think about it a little bit. It's pretty hilarious. Kind of sad too. I mean, obviously it's sad as well. Like, certainly sad. Like, really? Vince McMahon, the guy that created the whole thing. I mean, who would think the guy would get banned from the building? I mean, with everything that bad that happened to Vince's father, back in the day, or what people would say was bad about what happened to his father and him taking the company. It's like he's banned now from headquarters. That's kind of crazy to me. I feel like it's awkward, to be honest. It's awkward that Vince is banned. I don't like it. But I almost could see like in a movie scenario where like Vince just shows up at the headquarters and he's like, I built this damn place. Like, let me in right now. And they just allow him to go in. Like, who's going to say no to Vince McMahon if they see him, type of thing. I just like envision that. But why would he want to go there anyway? Unless he was like looking to get some under one of the desks from one of the old flings or whatever, The Celtics lit up the Mavericks tonight. They were just in full control mostly the whole night, which I expected and mentioned as I predicted. I thought the Celtics would do this. So I didn't think it was going to be that dominant though, especially the first game. Like, I did not think, and I don't think it's going to continue this way fully, but I do think the Celtics are really good. And I saw some people that were saying, like, oh, the Mavericks going to beat them in whatever. And I was just like, what? Like, I don't know, man. Celtics are really good. Like, I don't think people, like, whoever they're like chameleons. Whoever they're playing, it's like they do it every time. They figure it out so far. So it's been really good. Sad last days for Vince. So, yeah, I just think that, I mean, the Dallas Mavericks could win, but it's like I'm very confident in the Celtics, and being that they're my hometown team, that, it's kind of like, well, I'm going to 100%, of course, choose them and pick them because I would probably pick them even if they weren't as good as they are, because I'd be a homer, and I picked them. So, they were just drilling threes. Everything was kind of going their way. And it was very interesting to see that. But I expected to get angry at times, and I really didn't ever get angry. And I was like, oh, like, we're actually, we're doing really well. Okay. Nothing to get mad about, really. Did great. And so it's time to whip out my Celtics jersey somewhere. Somewhere around is my Celtics jersey. So yeah, the Celtics have beat the shit out of the Mavericks. And Vince McMahon is banned from WWE headquarters. Pretty crazy. I'm pretty much on here for a few minutes here, not long, just a couple of minutes. I actually should have gone live earlier for a little bit, and then I didn't. And my kids are still kind of wandering around, so probably gonna go chill out with them. But I didn't want to just not do the stream that I put up, so here I am, baby. Al Horford playing since 1987. What the hell? Mastodon, what's up? Luis Urdaneta, Jay Swiss. Guys, by the way, last night we went over to Rumble and we killed it on Rumble. It was great. Like, I mean, I thought it was pretty good. We were live with 59 people on Rumble last night, and I thought that was pretty cool to be able to do that. According to WWE employee Thomas somebody, Vince McMahon is not allowed to visit the new headquarters. Yep, it's news everywhere. I mean, I don't know, dude. It just makes me sick. I feel wrong. I feel ill. I mean, like, I know that the guy pooped on someone's head, but, like, I mean, you know, it's just kind of, like, sickening. You know, this guy created everything, and everything we know, love, and are watching would not be here without Vince, and the guy's banned from the building. It's just, there's something sick and sickening about that. And if it doesn't make you sick, like, I don't know. If you're like, good, like, I don't know, man. Like, there's something wrong about it. There really is. There's something wrong about it. It literally makes me sick. Let's go over to Rumble Studio. Let me leave. Okay, let's see if we can get Rumble Studio going. Let's see. We got a thumbnail. We got to get a good thumbnail. There's a good thumbnail. Okay, here we go. All right, I think I've got the right title. Okay. Now let's see if I can do it when I'm live on here, or if it blocks it. Oh, yeah. That works. There we go. All right, sorry guys. I'm gonna read the chat in just 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna read the chat. By the way, I did get paid everything from last night on Rumble, so that worked out, man. Everybody who joined me on Rumble last night, that was pretty cool. Okay, let's read the chat. Luis Urdanet is here. Cody's here. Mr. Pico Boulevard's here. We are, what are we, 18 days? How many days? 22 days? 22 days. Right? 22 days from now? Yeah, 22 days I'll be 40 years old. I'm just going to keep telling everybody that I'm 39. I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm 38. Like, I don't know. In fact, you know what? I won't be 39. I'll be 38. When people ask me, I'll be like, yeah, 38. Like, oh, how old are you again? I'll be like, oh, 38. And I think I can get away with it. I think. Device input properties. Sound input device properties. What the fuck? God damn it. The thing I hate about Rumble is they use your sound card and lower the volume on everything. Sound input device properties. Yeah, and so now my microphone is super low, and it's like, why is my microphone low? It's because, like, they're trying to control my microphone. I don't like. That is what I don't like about Rumble. I will tell you that right now. I don't like how it takes your microphone and adjusts it on its own. Sound input device properties. I swear to God that, okay, so now, yeah, it brought it to 61. And now if I increase it, and now it's lowering it again. It's like, oh, nope, this is too high. Let's lower it down. And then I got to raise it up again, and it's fucking controlling my shit. I got to look up how I can stop Rumble from controlling my audio, because I don't want them to do that. I don't like it. And in a few minutes, we'll all jump over to... guys, we can probably all go jump over to Rumble and party over there. Joe old as fuck. Just got back from a week-long trip to Cape Cod. Wow. Colonel Stutters, nice. And you didn't say hi to me, you prick? What's wrong with you? You didn't come say hi? College more rigged than the pros. Okay. You are making up scenarios about it if the Nuggets won. They didn't win. It's the Celtics versus Mavs, and Celtics won tonight. I don't know who said that. I mean, I don't know who you're talking to. But I get what you're saying, I suppose. Grumble. Yeah, I should make a site called Grumble. We'll be on Grumble tonight, guys. Grumble is kind of like this. Goes like that. Grumble. We'll be live on Grumble. That would be funny. Okay. Oh, Vince McMahon barred. So AEW Dynamite viewership, they got from June 5th, 787,000 viewers. So they're still below 800,000 AEW. We're coming up to months that should be pretty decent for ratings and views and things like that. And but it's not going well for AEW, man. It's not. This doesn't look good. This does not look good for AEW. What up? Oh, you're talking to Jarrett? More like Grundle. Yeah, come over to Grundle. The mic. Everybody sticks a mic up their ass on Grundle. Oh. A few. What is this? I spent $10 on Lucky for Life, and I won $10 on Lucky for Life. So, yay. 800K, yep. Sub 1,800. I mean, sub 800K, basically, miles. Not good. Not really good for AEW. It's not looking good. Not good. Let's go back to the top here. Keith Sweet says, I'm hard. Spectral Citizen dropped a bunch of faces emojis. Federico Garza, how you doing, man? I'm only coming on here for a couple of minutes. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? Another wrestling podcast is here. And, I mean, this is probably my most pathetic stream, and all these people are in the chat. It's crazy. I'm just coming on for a few minutes, see if anybody has anything interesting to say, and to talk about how sexy the Celtics were tonight, man. It made me feel. I kind of watched the game. I can't believe it. I almost watched the whole thing. Porzingis was nuts, bro. You're coming off injury, like we got Porzingis back. You know, we'll see if he can add a little bit here. You know, he's coming off injury. We'll see what happens. Fucking the guy like drains. I don't even know what he did. It felt like 13 threes though. Porzingis comes out there and just destroys. Now towards the end he sort of lost it, but man, he came out there swinging, bro. He was fire for a while. Most of the Celtics were. I mean, they were making defensive plays too that were nuts. Oh God, do I hate Kyrie. I want to see him stepped on. Like, I want someone to step on him like he stepped on Lucky the Leprechaun. I'm serious. I want somebody to step on Kyrie. Just step on him. Step over his body. Porzingis. That's what I want to happen to him. Someone to step on his body. Just... I'm glad they're putting in 12-team playoffs now. I mean, I love 14 playoffs. What? Oh, okay, yeah. What up, Janelle? I'm sorry. Sextics? What the fuck? Mr. Pico, what the hell's wrong with you? Sextics. Well, hang on a second there. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right there. I'm going to fix my microphone. It's driving me nuts. I'm distracted by my microphone. Hold on a second. And we'll talk about whatever you want. The Celtics, the Mavericks, whatever. Whatever you want. You want a piece of this? We'll do it. But give me 2 seconds to fix my shit because it's driving me nuts. I can play a clip though while I'm fixing my mic. I don't want to leave you guys with silence, you know. Let's see. Should we watch the Tony Khan video? Let's watch the Tony Khan video while I fix my microphone real quick. Hang on 1 second. I'll be right there. This is a good one while we fix this microphone. We'll fix it, brother. Hit that like button, guys. I'll be right there. Multiple people sent me this. I don't know who uploaded this or whatever. I found it from World Class BS. Tony Khan has a meltdown at AEW. Apparently, this is after the... I don't know, maybe it's after Dynamite, or is it after Collision, and then Ring of Honor comes on? I'm not sure what. I think it's after that. It's obviously Ring of Honor comes out. So you know, they're changing the ring to make it say Ring of Honor instead of, you know, AEW, I think, and all that stuff. So there's a big change. The apron, the whole ring's got to get changed. So I think that's what we are seeing here. So Tony Khan comes out to kind of like fill the air, basically.
Ring of Honor Women's World Championship match.
He's literally saying that as he watches.
Women's World Television Champion. And we got some more of the Ring watching Ring of Honor. And since we're all a bunch of sickos, how about we do some more wrestling right now? No! Let's have some more fun. Let's go. Let's make it a fun Saturday night. You got this great crew of women and men down.
Someone yells, "Let's down some Coke." Let's down some Coke. Oh my God, bro. This goes on for another 3 minutes. You know, let's make it a good Saturday night. I'm sorry. I like Tony, but it's just funny the way he talks. He's obviously loaded on coffee, you know what I mean?
Here changing the ring out, and I have to tell you, this is great sports country. You would appreciate.
This is great sports country.
Pro wrestling is pretty much the only sport that is 52 weeks a year. There is no off season for us. No off season for the wrestlers. No off season for the staff. No off season for the fans. And it wouldn't be possible without these great women and men.
You know, he's getting a little bit better at, you know, really projecting his voice in a lower way instead of like, because he used to be like, "There's no nothing for the fans." Like he would have like no control. He would just like go crazy and his voice would get really high. There's a noticeable, like, I feel like command that's starting of a lower voice. Like, there's no for the fans. Like it's a little bit different, you know?
Setting up the ring 52 weeks a year, up and down North America. Let's go. Let's give it up to the crew.
Maybe they're not changing the apron.
You're awesome. You're awesome. Let's give it up to the crew, and let's give it up to you fans. Let's go.
They're going all right.
You made it a great.
They're leaving. Oh my God. So yeah, that's part of this too. I think, you know, Tony's trying to keep, you know, I think he's like, well, let me try to hype it up so people don't leave. You know, maybe if we could start some wrestling as quick as we can so people don't go, you know what, let's go home. You know, we've been here a couple hours now. We saw the AEW stuff. I don't really want to stick around for Ring of Honor. I think we're going to go now. You know, we don't, you know, instead of staying for 4.5 hours of wrestling, people are taking off after, you know, 2.5, 3 hours. So, or about 3 hours. So people are leaving, you know, and so Tony's probably seeing that in the back or has seen that every week. So he's like, let's get out there and hype, you know, let's try to keep talking and keep something going on so people don't just leave, you know.
3 hours live of AEW, and this show, this content we're filming, you get to watch it Thursday nights now on WatchROH.com. This Ring of Honor, you're here right now. You can watch it Thursdays on WatchROH.com. It's a lot like my favorite movie.
You're here right now.
Thursday nights now on WatchROH.com. This Ring of Honor, you're here right now. You can watch it Thursdays on WatchROH.com. It's a lot like my favorite movie. Time Cop. Time Cop. Are you Time Cop fans? What are you talking about? All right.
What are you talking about? Someone yells. Hey, man, you never seen Time Cop? What? These people in the crowd never seen Time Cop. It's like I used to give Time Cop as the example when we talked about multiplicity, because it's like you can be in two different places at once. And in the movie Multiplicity, like Michael Keaton or whatever, he like multiplies himself, clones himself multiple times so he can do a bunch of different tasks throughout the day. It's like two different examples, I guess. But anyway, I don't think most people in the crowd know what he's talking about, though.
Well, you're going to be in two places at once. We got this great action coming up moments from now. Bobby, it looks like we're almost ready to go.
Any minute now, we're going to go.
Just about ready with this awesome crew, Tony.
Awesome. Bobby, how many years have you been working for Ring of Honor?
20 years this year.
Bobby sounds good on the mic.
20 years. Awesome.
Bobby does sound good on the mic. You got to give it to that guy that's like the sidekick of Tony Khan there in that video, because he's on the ball, man. That guy knows. He's like, maybe make him like the guy in AEW. Like make him like the general manager or whatever. Because Bobby's on the ball. Not a lot of other people there are, but Bobby's on the ball. Who wants to come over to Rumble and see what we can do? Huh? Anybody want to play over on Rumble with me? In fact, let's all go to Rumble. You guys want to go to Rumble? How do we go to Rumble? You got to figure it out. Hold on a second. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck it. I can't figure this microphone thing out. I don't know what's going on. Bobby is a sports entertainer, says Joe Bishop. Louis Sardinetta, yes, Chris, they're attempting. Bobby Cruz needs to retire. I'll take his job. Oh, my God. Tony Khan can't lay off the coke and caffeine. He's definitely on caffeine. I think we all think he's on coke, too, but can you imagine all the caffeine and coke that the guy would be on? I mean, he's like loaded at this point, Tony Khan. You know? Yankees. No, the Yankees make me, ugh. But the Red Sox are going to suck this year. So it doesn't matter anyway. Marvelous, how you doing, Marvelous? Marvelous was a big help on the Rumble stream the other night. Thank you, Marvelous. I really appreciate it, bro. Finger it out. Let's rumble Joe's asshole, says the Ghost from the Coast. Yeah, you could do that. But honestly, man, Joe, do you watch any college? No, I don't. We have no college football up here. We have 4 regular good sports teams, so absolutely no college for me.
Think you should keep it? It's a baby. If someone is raped and she gave birth and she decided to kill her 3-year-old child, it's against the law.
Somebody gets raped.
God damn. I remember that. Remember that guy when he kicked your camera? Ed's View, it is a throwback, bro. Thank you for sending me that. What a sexy video that is. But yeah, Celtics dominate tonight. Porzingis, man, coming off the big one. And Kyrie lost, so I'm happy about that. And Vince McMahon is barred from WWE headquarters, allegedly. That's fucking crazy. And then AEW under 800,000 views again, man. Who would think that Swerve Strickland, you would think, I mean, come on, bro. Look at those. Look at the grill. Look at the grill. Look at the grill. What did I say? Look at the grill. Look at the grill. The grill. What was I saying? Look at the grill. The grill. Look at the grill there. What a grill. There it is right there. Look at that. Oh, yeah, baby. Goddamn goldies. Goddamn goldies. Goddamn goldies. We're not swerve. 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 Some real Shawn Michaels numbers going on here. But anyway, can you bring back Final Frontier? I could, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Have to find someone to do it with, though. I don't really like the Final Frontier about solo. I like to have a second person. You know, Swerve need to invade Tony Khan's house. I like Swerve too. It's just I think he's at this point. It felt like, oh man, maybe Swerve. Oh, I got a feeling, and it's like, oh yeah, but he's really the only thing that was making Swerve was the fact that the people really liked him, and it's like, oh, that's it now. Look at those grills, the grills. I didn't watch the first episode of Who Killed WCW yet. No. Oh my God, Jay is Savage, you racist piece of shit. Cracker. But that's about it, man. That's all I wanted to say. I wanted to come on here and mention the Celtics. What up, Rose Montana over on Rumble? Everybody want to jump over to Rumble just for a minute to crash it and just kill it? Let's do that, bro. You guys want to do that? Let's all go over there real quick. Hold on, let me see. All right, Joe Cronin show. Here we are. Okay, let's go to Rumble real quickly. You guys want to do it? Let's go, guys. Let's do it. Let's raid it. Raid it. Raid Rumble. Hold on, let me see. I used to do a show called Final Frontier News Dork Night, where we talked about Planet X and the poles shifting and alien conspiracies and Operation Paperclip and all this blue whatever the fuck, all that stuff. We talked about it all. And Mandela Effect and all kinds of all that sort of thing. So yeah, we loved it. It was called Final Frontier News. You can still watch the channel. I have a YouTube channel still, Final Frontier News. You can go look at it. Me and Dave did a lot of good stuff on it, and then I did some stuff solo on it. And then we have some hidden episodes that no one ever heard that are on Patreon. Final Frontier, it's great. I mean, if you go to Patreon, you're going to get I think 10 or 15 episodes of at least 1 hour or more of each episode. I mean, it's pretty cool. And then also you can hear it on Final Frontier News on YouTube as well. But the guy I used to do it with would like to see me doxxed and probably killed though. So I don't think we'll ever do that show again together. But it used to be pretty cool. But when you hang out with people that want to see my face, I'm not even gonna say it, but when it's not gonna happen. But yeah, it's good stuff. Roll and Rumble. Yeah, let's go over to Rumble. Yo, what's up, man? Luis Urdanetta's over there. Everybody head over to Rumble. Come to Rumble now. Come to Rumble. Come to Rumble. All right, I'm getting off YouTube. I'm going to do a few more minutes on Rumble. You want to rumble? Let's rumble, mother.